let's focus in on BNSN, the stock game as well. And 77.59 on the index, we sort of sombered off. Let's get in our experts and kickstart the stock game. Then joining in on the show right now, we have with us Manish Sharma. He's co-founder, Derivative Trading Research. We also have Sumit Bagadia, Associate Director, Choice Broking, and Ruchit Jain, Technical Analyst, Equities at Angel Broking. Welcome to the show. Let's talk about the first idea then in each of our experts' portfolios. Union Bank, that's what you're bullish on, Manish?
My first call is by calling Union Bank futures. We have observed a very strong breakout on the charts, and also there is some good amount of open interest added in 130 strike call option on the long side, which is a very positive signal. I feel the stock may test the levels of 135 to 140 in the coming trading sessions. So one can definitely go along in this for a short-term target of around 135 and fix a stop loss at 125.
Okay, Manish, also tell us about Glenmark and your rationale there. You've placed a sell call on this one.
My second call is sell call in Glenmark Pharma at the rate 775. There is a huge amount of short position added in last few trading sessions. The stock is able to give a breakdown below the important support zones on the longer term time frame charts, which shows the weakness in the stock. So from a short-term trading perspective, one can definitely go short on this for a target price of around 750 and fix a stop above 790.
Okay, that's a call on Union Bank and a short-selling candidate, Glenmark. Moving on, Ruchit, let's talk about the first two stock recommendations. Tata Power, you're bullish on this one, and Ultratech Cement has been seeing a fairly good run. Is this here to stay?
Yeah, Tata Power, basically we are anticipating a good up move from current levels. If we just observe a bit charts of last 2 to 3 months, then the stock has formed a double bottom pattern around 55 and then has been moving higher. Last 3-4 trading sessions, good volumes are coming in with up moves, which suggests that the stock could see a decent up move from current levels also. For the game show, I placed a target of 66, but positionally we have recommended to our clients yesterday for target of 69. So if anyone can hold for 2 to 3 weeks, then the stock could also test 69. My next call was a second call was a sell call, a buy call in Ultratech Cement. The cement pack we have seen since last 1 month has been forming a higher top, higher bottom and has been outperforming the broader markets. Now, last 3-4 trading sessions, Ultratech has consolidated and retraced its previous gains. So hence we are expecting a resumption of the uptrend over here. The recent high of 3350 is what we are expecting positionally the stock could test.
Okay, that's the call coming in on Ultratech Cement from Ruchit. But let's move on and discuss Adani Power as well as BHEL. Sumit has placed a buy call on both these stocks. Sumit, tell us about your rationale.
Well, very good morning, Kamya and Avan. Well, as far as the trading bets are concerned, we have selected Adani Power and BHEL as a buy call. Adani Power looks good to me. Yesterday, we saw a very good upside movement in Adani Power, and from present levels also, we are expecting it to move up and touch levels of around 34 and 36 soon. I think today's intraday, it has already made a high of 33.50, but overall, again, it's from higher levels, it has come down, but again, it looks that it will again move up and touch levels of around 34 in a day itself and 36 in the next couple of days. So, if anyone wants to initiate a long position, can initiate at CMP with a strict stop loss to be placed at 30 rupees on lower side for the upside target of 34 rupees. BHEL looks good to me. We are expecting a small upside move in BHEL from present levels. That means we can expect targets of around 119, 120 levels. So purely for a trading perspective for 1 or 2 days, till that time 111 is not taken away on downside, one can initiate long position at CMP for a smaller targets of around 119, 120 levels. But a strict stop loss of 111 should be maintained at lower levels.
Okay, a strict stop loss there of 111. Let's slip into a short break, but on the other side, we discuss stocks idea 3 and 4 by each of our experts. Welcome back. Still tuned into BNSN, the stock game, in conversation with our experts on their top stock ideas. Let's nail it down to ideas 3 and 4. And Manish, talk about HDFC and Maruti bearish here.
Our third call is sell call in HDFC at the rate 1120. Place a stop loss at 1140 and look for the short-term target of around 1070. In HDFC, the overall chart structure looks very weak to me. We may see some short-term technical correction in this counter. The stock is facing a strong resistance zone around 1130 mark. So from a short-term trading perspective, one can definitely go short in this for a short-term target of around 1070 and fix a stop loss at 1140. Our last call is sell call in Maruti at the rate 3730. Place a stop loss at 3770 and look for the target of around 3650. In Maruti, we have witnessed a huge amount of volatility happening in this counter. Less rollover data shows the traders taking profit off the table from their long positions in March series itself. So from a short-term trading perspective, one can definitely go short in this for a short-term target of around 3650 and fix a stop loss at 3770.
Okay, that's a call coming in on Maruti Suzuki as well as HDFC. But moving on then and discuss HCL Technologies as well as SKS Microfinance. So Ruchit, you've decided to go long on both these stocks. What are the chart patterns indicating to you?
HCL Technology is more of a range-bound stock. It has been since last 6-7 months. The lower end of the range is coming around 800 and higher end is coming around 880. So currently the prices are trading at lower end of the range. It's a good support level over here. So we are not anticipating any huge uptrend to resume over here. But even if it continues to stay in this range, the stock can move from lower end of the range to higher end of the range, and hence one can create a buy position over at current levels, place a stop loss below 800, and target would be around 860. And my last call was a buy call in SKS Micro. We have seen recently the stock has has been forming this higher top, higher bottom, and post registering high of 580. Now it is consolidating sideways. We are anticipating resumption of the uptrend over here. Even on if we observe on weekly or monthly charts, the stock is forming a rounding bottom pattern, which is a good bullish pattern for medium to long term investors. But however, that pattern would be activated only above 590. As of now, we are expecting the stock to move up to 550 in next 2-3 trading sessions. One can buy with stop loss placed below 511.
Okay, that's a buy recommendation for targets of about 550. HCL Tech and SKS Micro both getting a thumbs up. Sumit, let's talk about the last and final ideas. Diwan Housing, a newsmaker today. Why do you like it? And Reliance Infrastructure, what's the call on the charts?
Avan, DHFL has given a breakout on charts. I think from here we can see a good upside rally in DHFL. On higher side, we are expecting DHFL to touch levels of around 205, 210 in next couple of days. As far as intraday target is placed, we are expecting intraday it to touch levels of around 195. It's trading near the target levels. So if still anyone wants to initiate a long position for positional trade, I think one can initiate long at CMP also with the stop loss to be placed at 186 for the revised target of 205 and 210 in next couple of days. So overall, DHFL looks good to me. I think one can initiate long position in DHFL at present levels. Well, the last stock for the day is Reliance Infra. Reliance Infra, I think it can give upside move of around 15 to 20 rupees from present levels. Presently, it's quoting at around 535 levels. We're expecting it to touch levels of around 550 and above that 570 soon. So for a trading perspective, if anyone wants to initiate a long position, then can initiate at CMP with a strict stop loss to be placed at 520 rupees on lower side for the initial and immediate target of 550. And if 550 is taken away, then we can see extended rally till 570 levels in next couple of days.
Okay, that's a call coming in on the last two ideas by Sumit. So quickly take a look at the calculator and find out how they're faring at this point of time, starting off with Manish Sharma's portfolio. Now he's placed 1 buy and 3 sell call ideas. Let's see which stock is working in his favor and which stock is not. Well, it's Glenmark that's giving him a bit of a pain there. However, all the other 3 stocks are in the green zone and he's gaining about 668 rupees. Take a look at Ruchit Jain's portfolio as well. 4 buy calls, Tata Power, Ultratech Cement, HCL Technologies as well as SKS Microfinance. However, a bit of a bother coming in from HCL Technologies. Overall portfolio in the green, giving him 3.5% of returns of close to 17,000 rupees. Finally, take a look at Sumit Bagaria's portfolio. 4 buy calls on the Adani Power, BHEL, DHFL as well as Reliance Infra. BHEL is giving him a bit of a loss there. Overall portfolio giving him gains of close to 900 rupees. With that, would like to thank each of our experts for taking the time out and sharing their portfolio with us on BNSN, the stock game. Completely out of time. On the other side, we come back with Market Sense. Thanks for watching.